A description of our Skills Centre programme is within this video. In terms of what we'll cover, we'll briefly touch on UDFC and the UDFC way. We'll mention the Four Corners model, and we'll also speak through the Skills Centre's programme with information and key dates. Our mission is to promote and grow the sport of soccer within our communities. So that focuses on creating pathways and opportunities for players and coaches alike to be involved in the game for life. It's important to us to build in that community integration and responsible governance so we may be recognised as a leading progressive soccer club in Canada. Some of the values that underpin everything we do would be accountability, standing up and being accountable for the programmes we deliver, making sure our programmes are accessible, ensuring that what we're putting out on the field is of an excellent standard, and holding ourselves accountable in terms of respecting ourselves, our coaches, our volunteers, players and opponents. Here you can find a list of some of our staff who are available to you. It's likely that your most talked to individuals on this list would be David Campbell, our Executive Director, so questions pertaining to finance, HR, club policy, strategic planning, sponsorship and partnerships may be directed to him. You can come to Fa Mulholland, Director of Soccer, for anything related to what happens on the pitch, so that would be technical aspects, including but not limited to player and team selections, coaching, all on-field aspects. UDFC does have a basic style of play which focuses on build-up and playing through using a 4-3-3 formation, so we're very much an organised possession-based club where we like to draw pressure, exploit between the lines and use frequent rotations to ensure we can play the ball through the opponent. We do make use of a rest defence to manage negative transitions, so falling back into more of a 4-5-1 shape, and really at that point it is about managing and defending the space and the player. We want to produce technically confident, proficient individuals, tactically flexible individuals who understand why they're doing what they're doing, so they may be able to carry that knowledge into whatever university, college, future senior program they do enter. We also have a responsibility to ensure that we're producing physically prepared individuals for competition and providing a psychologically safe environment to produce resilient individuals. Across all programs, we try to develop the whole athlete, so we look at technical, tactical, physical and psychosocial elements of developing them. So technical and tactically, we are very much responsible in-house at UDFC for what we put out on the pitch. We also make use of technologies such as VO to accomplish this through video analysis. We have a partnership with Evolve Fitness regarding our physical training and preparation, and we've also struck up a bit of a partnership with Brian Fader, mental skills performance trainer at Mount St Vincent University, to help us better deliver on the psychosocial side. The Skills Centre programme is really designed to give players an individual approach to development. The Skills Centre programme in Nova Scotia is one of the most well structured in the country, and really the training happens through kind of a station-based environment where players are exposed to different stations within one particular session. So we do have a designed curriculum which I'd be happy to share with anyone. We have a curriculum through which our winter program runs and our summer program runs to ensure we're covering a lot of the key elements that a player should be exposed to in terms of their individual development. You will not see as much team development through the Skills Centre as it is very much focused on making the individuals, and within our U11 and U10 age groups we do begin to expose players to themes which involve others, so defending in pairs, attacking in pairs, and beginning to understand a little bit about the positions they should take up on the field. So if you're entering the Skills Centre program, it is really part of our competitive development pathway for UDFC players. It's a little bit more intense than our community programs, and it does require a bit more of your time. So typically it is 2 evenings per week of training and 1 festival-based game session, and the age groups are outlined with their years of birth there. So just to reiterate, in the summer months, it's typically 2 sessions per week on grass or turf and a game every other weekend for the U10 and U11 age groups. So those are each second Saturday played in a festival format. Now, Soccer Nova Scotia is trying to bring the Skills Centre model back to the communities, in that our U8 and U9s for summer 2023 will potentially have more festival options. So it could be that they have a festival they may enter on a weekly basis, and these would predominantly be played on the Dartmouth side of the bridge. Some key dates to note would be when the programme information is released, as well as when registration opens. We do welcome keen new coaches to enter, and the Skills Centre can be a really great way for coaches to become exposed to kind of the methodology required to coach, as well as some of the theory that will carry with you throughout the course of your child's development. In May, festivals will begin, and then in August there will be the end of the season. Any questions related to the Skills Centre can be directed to our grassroots and community technical director, Sam.